Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Naturally Liz, and on this channel, I talk about beauty content, mostly fragrances. And in today's video, guys, I have an affordable Middle Eastern fragrance haul for you. So if you are interested in hearing what I have, or you just want to hang out with moi, then get in here and let's talk about these fragrances. Now, before we get into the fragrances, you guys, if you are new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate you. And if you like what you see and you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I truly do appreciate it. And also, I also like to start my videos off with something positive or an affirmation. And today, you guys, I just want to remind you to make sure you're taking care of yourself. This is one of the busiest times of the year. We're out shopping, we're planning, we're cooking, whatever it is you're doing, or this may not be the best time of year for you. Make sure you're taking out time for yourself. Do what you got to do to maintain your mental health. Now on to the video. Let's start off with the newest fragrance to my collection. This is Amorist For Her from Milestone. Now, if you guys can't tell by looking at this very gorgeous purple bottle, this is an inspired version of Amethyst Haze from Carolina Herrera's private collection. Never smelled that before. I was intrigued by this fragrance from hearing Jack's Beautiful You talk about Amethyst Haze. What a wonderful fragrance it was. It was relaxing. Looked at the price. I said, I can. It's Christmas. Don't even think about it. So I went on a hunt for the perfect dupe. Found this one from LaBelle's Perfumes. $21, y'all. I said, girl, get it. So I got it, and I'm super excited about it. So, you guys, this has coffee, lavender, vanilla, patchouli. Does it sound familiar to you? If it does, that's because those are some of the notes from Maison Margiela's Coffee Break. This one does not have milk in it like Coffee Break does. And this one also has cashmere wood. So for me, I like that about this fragrance because it gives it like a soft muskiness to it. And I love cashmere wood. So I was sold when I saw the notes of this. This is an absolutely incredible fragrance. It is very calm. It's relaxing. It's an intimate fragrance. It is a whole vibe. Like, so far, I really love this fragrance. And let me tell you guys what I do. When I wear this fragrance, when I take my shower, I use the coconut coffee body wash from OGX. And then I use the lotion that goes with it. And I spray this on, and it's just really relaxing. Now, if you don't like coffee, I would say that this is not an overwhelming coffee fragrance. It's not like you just spill coffee all in your lap. Yes, you smell the coffee, but everything in here is more of a calming, relaxing vibe. It's not meant to overwhelm you. So if you like an intimate coffee vanilla fragrance with a little spice to it and a little musk, check this out for 21 bucks. Now, unfortunately, you guys, the site that I purchased this from is out of stock, but you can sign up for email notifications. I will put the link down below. Now, this next one, you guys, now, that last one we talked about, intimate, relaxing, calm, a whole vibe. This next fragrance is the total opposite of that. This fragrance is sexy, it's alluring, it's come hither, it's black leather pants or Catwoman black suits. This fragrance right here is Rifaaqat from Paris Corner. And you guys, this is their version of Baby Cat. Now, I learned about this fragrance from Chris from the Perfume Nest. She did a wonderful video on alternative fragrances to Baby Cat. And I saw this one right here. I heard Paris Corner, so I knew it was going to be affordable. Looked it up, $40. I said, girl, stop playing. Got it. From Aroma Concepts. We'll link it down below, you guys. It is in stock. It was out of stock at first, but now it's back in stock. Or at least it was when I started filming this video. This fragrance, you guys. Whew. Oh, this is so good. This is so sexy. I love it. I wore it one time so far. And I was like just in awe of how beautiful this fragrance is. Now, you may have seen my last video. I sprayed this for my grandkids. I thought they were going to hate it, but they said they liked it. This, look how that sprays out. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so good. The vanilla in here is like a gourmand vanilla to my nose. It's spicy. It's smooth. It has this saffron note in it. It has this leather vibe going on. Just absolutely beautiful. If Baby Cat smells anything like this, I get the hype, y'all. I see why y'all losing y'all mind, but what I don't see is that price, because that price is like giving my card payment vibes, and I can't do it. But this right here, I am so happy with this. This reminds me of Rosendo Matu number 5. But this is the more wearable version of that fragrance. I'm not saying that they're dupes or anything like that, but it does have that same scent profile without that burning rubber tire smell that people were saying they get. This is just very smooth, beautifully blended, very sexy. Anybody can pull this off, you guys. This is gorgeous. So far, I love this, and I can only imagine what it's going to be like as time progresses. This, killing the game. Notes on the back, just in case you guys can't see that. Let me see if I can challenge myself and read this. These 48-year-old eyes, you guys. Okay. Top notes. Allium, pink pepper, and black pepper. In the heart, you have saffron and olibanum. In the base, you have vanilla and cedarwood. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Long-lasting scent. Fills up the room. It is spectacular for sure. Love this fragrance. So this next fragrance I have for you guys is another fragrance that is inspired from the Carolina Herrera's private line. And this is Exclusif Saffron. You guys, I need to smell that line, because all of the inspired versions I've smelled from them is absolutely incredible. This is an incredible fragrance. It is part of my scent of the day. So I have a combo going with this right here and Cherry Ambition from 7 Virtues, and just saffron heaven. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. So this one, let's check it out. Look how nice that sprays out. I'm spanning away so I won't get the stuff in my mouth, y'all. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, this opens up with this sweet black currant note that's giving animalic vibes, because yeah, a little bit on the animalic side, but more fruitier. And then you get this beautiful, beautiful saffron note. Oh my gosh. This has tonka bean in it. I don't smell that. I smell black currant, saffron, and rose, and like leather. Just so good. Oh, this is a sexy, sexy fragrance, man. And it's not too loud. So if you are thinking about sticking your foot in the pool of vanilla, of leather fragrances, saffron fragrances, if you want to start playing around with those types of notes, to me, this is a good beginner fragrance, because it's not overpowering. Everything is beautifully blended. Oh man, this smells smooth like silk. I love it. Oh, this is so, so good. It lasts a really long time on me too, you guys. It's not, if I didn't say this before, it's not overpowering, but people can definitely smell it on you. Just so good. I'm hoping though, it's my hope that over time, this fragrance gets stronger, because I would like for it to be a little stronger, because I feel like it's sexy and I want to give off that vibe when I wear it. I don't want you to have to come closer to smell the sexiness. I just wanted to fill the room, and we're not filling the room yet. That's okay though. It's still an amazing fragrance. This is beautiful. So I brought this one and the next one from Triple Traders as a set for $66. And this is Exclusif Rose. I mentioned this as one of my top purchases of 2023 because I am in awe of how beautiful this fragrance is. It's a beautiful rose fragrance. It's a little fresh. It's sweet. It's spicy. Oh, it's so good. Oh man, I love how this smells. Now, let me tell you guys, I feel like both of these have a similar DNA. Something about them smells the same. It's nothing bad, but they both have this smoothness that's very hard for me to describe, but I smell it in both of the fragrances. So if you have both of those fragrances, let me know if you smell that too. But this is a beautiful, mature rose with some depth to it. It has some woodiness in the base, some spiciness, some freshness. It's a very beautiful scent. It has lychee in it, but it's not giving Delina vibes. Don't worry, you guys. This fragrance is beautiful. I love it, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. You guys, you see the dents. I've been wearing both of these. I love both of them, so just wanted to point that out. You guys, it's Amber Oud Tobacco Edition from Al Haramain. And this one is supposed to be an inspired version of Tom Ford's, I keep wanting to say Vanille Vital, but no. Tobacco Vanille. Girl, the mind. Okay, so anyway, I've smelled Tobacco Vanille. I had an inspired version from Dossier, which was absolutely fantastic. This smells very similar to both of them, but this one is a powerhouse. It is a beast. Like, I haven't even worn this yet except on the back of my hands. And you guys, it just lasts and lasts and lasts. It was super, super strong. I can say a con about this fragrance is I don't feel like this is the best sprayer. It's hard to push. But that aside, the fragrance is good. It's a sweet, spicy, very, very spicy tobacco with some powderiness to it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I haven't worn it yet. I will wear it soon, but it smells incredible so far. Very happy to have it in my collection. If you're looking for a tobacco fragrance and you don't want to break the bank, I would suggest trying this one. It is really good. So this next fragrance, you guys, I have is Lattafa's Oud Mood. And can we just acknowledge the packaging of this fragrance? Like, I really love it. I really do. And I wish that some of the designer fragrances we purchase, some of the niche fragrances that we purchase would put more thought and effort into their packaging, because I'm not saying this was expensive or anything like that. This fragrance was $19, but I feel like these companies that we spend more money on can put more effort into the presentation of the packaging. Now, on the inside of this, let me get this off. It looks like this on the inside, and this is what the bottle looks like. I'm sure you guys have all seen this, and I'm late to the game, but better late than never. This is the packaging of this fragrance, and isn't this just gorgeous? For $19, hats off to you, Lattafa. Lots of effort put into this fragrance. Now, some of you may be surprised that I have this fragrance. I did not know when I purchased this fragrance, this was supposed to be similar to Shagaf Oud or Oud Bouquet. Had I known, I would not have purchased this. Fragrance TikTok caught me off guard with this fragrance, and I just was hearing about it, seeing it. I was like, oh my gosh, $19 Amazon. Let's pick this up. Then when I got it and I smelled it, I said, oh, this is Shagaf Oud. And I closed the top, and I didn't want to have anything else to do with it. I was super upset, and I was trying to think about what I was going to do to get rid of this fragrance. I did not want it. I literally said to myself, this is something Rose would like. I don't like this. Not at all. But I came back to it like some days later, and I sprayed it again. And I actually really, really like this fragrance. I was surprised at how much I like it. I smelled, initially, I got this like slap of oud in my face and rose, and I did not like that combo. But now I get this beautiful rose oud combo, and it's spicy and it's woodsy. And the oud is not off-putting. Like, this is more of a wearable fragrance. This is more of what I would have liked Shock Off Oud to be. But in fairness to Shock Off Oud and Oud Bouquet, I smelled those fragrances in 2020. My nose was not ready for the smoke that those two fragrances had to offer. Like, that was just totally out of my it was like out of my league. I couldn't do it. I wasn't ready for that. But now I've smelled things, I played around with them. I can totally wear this fragrance. I've actually worn this fragrance and I really did enjoy it. It's beautiful. I like the rose in here, kind of gives it a freshness. There's something in here that smells a little fresh to me. And then you have that caramel woodiness, ooh, and it's spicy. A nice spice. This is a beautiful fragrance that can be worn by anybody. Super happy to have it in my collection. I feel like I've graduated to a new level now, y'all. Like, I'm coming up in age in my fragrance journey. Like, you've arrived, Liz. Like, you're getting closer to where you want to be. So this is really good, and I'm happy. Did I say this was $19? It was $19 on Amazon, you guys. Yes, we're loving that. Okay, you guys, so this last fragrance I have for you is Lattafa's Khamrah Qahwa. Qahwa meaning coffee. And as you can see, the packaging is very similar to the original one. It's just this has an ombre effect. And to me, when I look at this bottle, it looks like coffee has settled down at the bottom of the glass. Now, in terms of the differences, you may have seen me talk about this on IG or TikTok. These two fragrances, and I'm pointing behind me because Khamrah is behind me here. These two fragrances are super, super similar. Like, you cannot tell the difference in the opening and the mid. Like, it's insane how close they smell. This one doesn't have dates as the original, but it still has praline in it. The difference of these two fragrances is in the dry down, because this has coffee in it and this one doesn't. And then this one also has myrrh and akigala wood. This one doesn't have that. To me, in the dry down of this, you get this beautiful coffee, this like creamy coffee note with some muskiness to it. It smells really, really nice. For me, I like this one better because I feel like this is more of a wearable fragrance. I don't feel like it's as projecting as loud as the original Khamrah. Like, for me, this is just going to announce your presence when you get there. It's going to leave evidence that you were in the room after you left. This one is not going to do that. Like, people are definitely going to smell you for sure, but it is not as strong. And maybe it's because it's lacking dates and akigala wood. I'm not sure, but, and amber wood. This one has amber wood in it too. But to me, this one is something that I can wear and I won't feel overpowered by it. Like, I love how this smells, but after a while, I'm like, dang. Shoot, this is strong. When I wear this, I can't overspray this anymore because it's too much for me. This one, I feel like I could probably get away with it. That being said, I'm not going to keep this one because I feel like you don't need both. If you have this one, you're good, unless you just want the experience of coffee, like a creamy coffee with muskiness to it. If you don't care about that, keep what you got and keep it moving. I'm going to pass this along to someone in my family, probably, who I know would enjoy this fragrance. I don't know, maybe Michael would like it, but I'm going to just keep this one because I feel like this is the Khamrah for me. So that is the end of my haul, you guys. Let me know what you think about these fragrances. Do you have any of these fragrances? What do you think about them? Did you get this new Qahwa? If you did, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.